Hello everyone, I am Tacet and welcome to the Gems of War Invasions Week 12, Day 1, and it finally came back because we had Guild Wars last week, but then it kind of shifted and now here we are. But it should be back on a normal schedule now because next week is Tower of Doom, or at least as normal as the schedule gets with Tower of Doom being in play. But yeah, we have invasions for this week. Tower of Doom next week for the very first time, and then just keeps going back and forth between everything else. But yeah, that's pretty much the setup now. It just keeps going now down from Guild Wars to invasions to Doom to raid, back to Guild Wars, and so on and so forth. But anyways, invasion time. So we still have several of these battles left. We have those little new spooky towers that apparently are not working properly. And we have that new explosion guy. He actually really looks like he destroys towers. Like out of every single thing that they've created, he actually looks really nice with like ridiculously high skull damage and stuff. But still gonna be using this. Don't think we really need to change up into much. Should be fine. And yeah, let's get into it. So, do we have a convert immediately? Oh no! You're right. Yep, we already got to see it. The spooky tower just got replaced with a Valraven. That's a huge fail. That is a really huge fail. Oh wait, what am I doing? I could have just converted that. I didn't need to actually move that. Also, what on earth is this lag? But do we even kill the Valraven immediately? I feel like we need to, but I also feel like the tower is going to be too annoying. Okay, we got our alignment now. We'll go for that one. That should kill the other tower, and then we just start working down the Valraven and go claim all of its seals. So that's just going to die to that skull, that's fine. We'll go grab ourselves a skull right there and get to get a little bit of Cascade. He'll go do his thing, take all the mana we need, and 2 hits should do it. Actually, you know what? Let's go and Coldren him and just one-shot him. Not going to bother with anything else, let's do that. Somehow get an extra turn off that Cascade. And no skull, so we'll go kill the tower and hopefully we'll get the last hit that we need off of that. Kind of, he took it. I'll move that over. Come on, skull. We need you. I guess we'll move this over and try getting one. Nope. Take the other one. And then just skull it down. Also, hello everyone! Hello William, hello Captain, hello Bakchan, hello Detonic, hello Demon or Angel, hello Mr. Jesse, hello Jan, hello Flaming, hello Nick, and hello Logan. How's it going? Everything's been going about normal. Halloween's right around the corner, though I'm not doing anything special for it. Birthday's right around the corner, too, in less than a week. And I'm going to be seeing a friend next weekend in about 2 weeks. Haven't been getting around much, so figured I'd finally go see some people. I don't know how that will affect the stream schedule, though. We'll see. Because I probably won't be able to stream while I'm away. I'll probably still be able to do video content or something. But we'll figure that out once it gets here. And there's another haunted tower. So let me actually see this time if it counts as a tower. So will we only get 2 tower kills or 3? Let's pay attention to that at the end of the battle. So supposedly it's only 2. I don't know if they're going to fix that or what, but I don't know how they're even going to undo that, since some people would have already have had less battles. They're probably just going to keep it glitched the entire week. Okay. Oh, Coldren, you're not... Oh, wait, you are enough damage. Right? What's 5 times that? 5 times that should be enough. And it is. Does it even count as a tower? Yeah, it does. Okay, I was going to say, if that doesn't even count. It's just not scoring like one. But it does indeed actually count as one. So we'll get a nice Apothecary down. Do it on the blues there. And I think that is kill. So do we want to get 2 or 3? It's supposed to be 3. But it is... No, it is 3. They fixed it. If it was glitched, it's fixed now because we just got 3 for 3 towers. Though it is still glitched that Valraven is replacing the towers because we already saw that occur. But no, the towers are definitely counting as towers. These spooky towers. And if they weren't, they fixed it now. They just haven't fixed the Valraven problem. Okay. Well, let's keep killing them. Before Valraven replaces them. Not like that's even possible, but... get that. Get another one. I don't know why I'm killing Spooky Tower first. It's the least threatening tower out of any of them. Yeah, it's still counting as 3. Hello, Jason. Hello, DeCrio. Hello, Steve. Welcome. And there's Valraven right up in front without placing out a spooky tower. Actually, there isn't a spooky tower. There's no spooky tower for it to replace. But we'll probably see that once we find a battle that has just spooky tower in it. And then the Valraven will have to replace it. Okay, we're just going to manually kill... Oh, I should have taken that first. Manually kill it so we can just go kill these with the explosions. First one. Get a nice convert. And go from there. Hello, Gustavo. Welcome. Two more Valraven kills. Also, how are our rewards doing? I haven't even claimed a single one yet. We have an orb and a vault key, though we're not opening the vault key until... we will need to get a glory gnome from it eventually, the vault keys stack that we have. But, I don't know, I'm still holding them out until next vault event, which is, what, 3 weeks from now, I believe? 2 weeks, 3 weeks? Wow, we are on a bad streak for orbs right now. Haven't seen a blue in, like, 20 orbs or something. Some kind of absurd amount. Oh, well. Let's keep going. Yeah, I want to see what happens once we actually find a Valraven here when there's a spooky tower. We would automatically replace it out. Like, will we get a Valraven this battle? Because we don't know for sure if we do or do not have one. But I want to see if it's possible to get a Valraven on a spooky tower battle without it replacing the spooky tower. It's pretty messed up if it does, though. Every single time. Oh, and we finally don't have enough damage to one-shot them. Or at least some of them we don't. Only a matter of time. We've gotten that many with just one-shots, so I was actually surprised it went that long. Still one-shot them with skulls, though. We have plenty enough skull damage, that is for sure. And we just kill them from there. Can you explain why Coldren instead of Mang? Just because it makes the first slot a lot quicker. It's not as safe, but it's really quick. So we're doing that just so it gets done quicker. It might cause us to lose a few times, but it's going to go way quicker than not doing it this way. As you can see. But for one, he just automatically has one-shots at the start of battle. But the other reason is because we can enrage him, and that's 7.5 times damage now, onto whatever his skull value is. And then we can Coldren him, and he's just instantly at kill everything immediately, regardless. How did he live with 1 HP? Oh, why did I kill him like that? I could have just let the 3 explosions fail. Oh well, that's way overkill off the skull. And Doom Skull also gets 7.5 times. Actually, we got, how much extra damage did we get off that? We got 37 extra damage from that Doom Skull. One single Doom Skull because of all the multipliers we had. That's funny. Do that down. Yeah, each Doom Skull is actually, yeah, 37.5 times more damage per Doom Skull that we take. And now we are in super one-shot range. Now we just need to find a skull. Problem! We need a skull to go with it. Let's just go take out all the board and something will happen that will give it to us. Like that. Gotta go deal with this barrier eventually. Gotta also be careful he doesn't just die to skull damage. It'd be so easy for him to do so. We're not currently at the point where that will happen automatically, but we will soon. Okay, we'll need to get rid of his barrier. That does basically no damage whatsoever. And he's already almost dead. So we can heal him some. And easy skull. Ideally, we would just cascade like 3 to 4 skulls at once. Hello, Motown. Welcome. Okay, so this should be a Valraven fight, even though it doesn't show one. I'm almost guaranteed that it is. That convert, I guess we'll go for just for some HP. Hoping for an extra turn cascade, but it will. Take a skull once we get it. If it'll let me get it. We can skull the skull. And it just dies. But yeah, we don't have to waste our time having to get a Mang or anything. It would be good to use Earth's Fury too, though. It's used somewhat similar to what Coldren does. I just haven't found a need to use it yet. And also for the video earlier, not everyone has Earth's Fury, but almost everyone should have Coldren. Because Coldren you can still get from masteries, whereas Earth's Fury is unobtainable. Unless you already have it. Move that. Get a nice apothecary. Is skull enough? Well, it will definitely be if we take that. Oh no! But he exploded my other skull, but luckily there's still a skull in there. Move that over. Get a, do we even need a Coldren yet? You know, I did this because I was expecting to see the 75% armor towers. Where are they? I can't even recall seeing a single one yet. Have all of them just been replaced by spooky towers? I don't think they did it that way, but it almost feels like it. We'll probably see one again soon. I probably just haven't been paying attention. They've been here every single time. But, I don't know, where'd they all go? I can't recall seeing them. I've seen a few battles. I don't remember seeing a single one, though. Oh, there we go. Well, there he is. It could just be because we constantly have Enrage, too. So it just seems like they're going down just as easily. Because Enrage does hit through it. Through the 75% score reduction. It's one of the whole reasons for using Enrage in the first place. So like right now we need an Enrage, and if we already had Enrage, like right now, we'll just go do that for the Enrage. So the next skull will still kill it. If we didn't have it, it would obviously live. Oh, what am I doing? I could stun that. There we go. Get a kill on that. It's enough off of the explosion. Soon that won't be, but it will. Purple would be ideal here. I guess we'll do it on blue. That's also ideal because it dropped straight to that and dead. Hello, Alonso. Hello, Zeddicus. Hello, Milo. Welcome. Oh, also, by the way, we do not have redeem codes tonight. Salty said she would give some tomorrow, which is today, but she still hasn't yet. She'll probably get around to it later tonight. But unless she gets around to it in the next, like, 30 minutes, we won't have any. Where do we move? We'll take a skull there. Oh, so this is our last battle, too, of invasions. We didn't get any Val Ravens during all that. We'll go get another buff. Then we need to go do annoying delves. We're almost done with delves, though. If we perfect score today and tomorrow, we're done. And even if not, we'll have it done by Wednesday. Wait, why does that tower have such lower durability? I didn't even notice that either. It's almost half as weak as the other ones. So I might just go take the skull instead of the mana. Oh, you know what? We can take both. Oh no! It exploded my skull away. Well, at least we got a free skull into another one. But it exploded my skull right where I needed it. It almost looked like it did it right on top of the on the ones we took as well. Like it had exploded the yellow that we actually manually took off the board. That's weird. Anyways, 87 towers. We'll take it. I don't know what I'm looking at here. I'm like just trying to see if like the numbers align up and everything. Also, why is the color different? I noticed this earlier this morning too. Has it always been like this, or I don't think it has. Like they tried making it brighter so it'd be easier to see, but then didn't do it for every menu. Like this is how it used to be, or still is, and this is how it looks now with like the brighter text, so it stands out more. It's probably also for colorblind people too. They normally do that with like some of the colors. But it's also probably just because they're way too dim. So that would also make sense. Yeah, we're probably nowhere's on leaderboard, are we? Nope, not even halfway. I normally don't try to during raids or invasions though. Anyways, here's the orb from... What was this from? Bounty Hunter. So let's go claim that. Please be a blue. Nope, purple. At least that's better than the other two. Still not a blue, though. And this was from the final level of Invasions, the one that brings us to 4 towers. Blue. Nope, not a purple. At least that's fine. Double purple, I guess, but still, that's not a blue. But, oh well, let's go ahead to the Underworld. So, Underworld, we are almost done with here. Actually, we're within pet range. There's a good chance we will get the pet right now. Let me just make sure that the hero is using the correct everything. Oh, you know what? That's going to be nice too, because we're going to be done with delves by the time the next hero class gets here. So we can finally go focus on leveling a hero class. We haven't done that for ages. But this weekend, we can actually focus on leveling the new hero class that's coming in. And And I think I will get it to 70, maybe 100. I forget what its final perks are. Oh, you know what? We might need to do it to 100. One of its final perks, I don't know if it's the one we'd actually use. It probably is, though. One of its final perks is all, what's it called? All, or not all, but every single kill it does is 70% chance it would also kill again. It's the assassin-like trait thing. I don't know if that's really too good on it, though, because it automatically does damage off of extra turn spam to last slot. So it'll have 2 different things that automatically hit last slot. But at least it gives it twice the number of ways to kill it. But the only problem is all the damage that it's throwing down off the ability. They're both hitting the same thing. Okay, I checked that just to see if we had Brownstorm. Oh, you know what? Duh. I didn't even need to go into that menu. We could have just clicked over here and already saw it. Oh well. I didn't know it would take that long to load, though, but it's fine. Let's get in there. How did your guild do in Guild Wars last week? I don't know where we finally placed, but we actually have 100% extra bonus EXP right now. So apparently everyone in my guild did the battles, and then we won somehow against at least the guild. As far as actual placement, I think we placed like 4th. So we're still in the same bracket. Or should be. Yeah, it went okay. I won't be Paragon anymore, though. We finally lost it. We had it for 2 weeks in a row, which is the longest we had it so far. If I wouldn't have lost the very first battle, I probably would have had it again. But we did, so I don't. I think it'll be the second in command, whatever that's called, but didn't get Paragon for a 3rd time in a row. That'd be cool keeping it for an entire month. I'm pretty sure most Paragons for most guilds don't keep it forever, though. Because it's only a matter of time before you lose, like, once. Because you have to keep perfect win streak, and not just perfect win streak, but really decent win streak within perfect win streak, like, score-wise. This could be a problem. Oh, no, it's not. Never mind. We still have Drain. So all we have to do there is just throw that down and be good to go. And then just Uberstead it. Skull. Do we take it? I don't think we need it. Grab all the skulls right there. Take another one. Get rid of all that mess. Do I throw another eye? I don't think I actually need it, but just in case. You know what? I think I just made him stronger. Oh no, because I undid the Entangle. That should be enough boost ratio that it dies or not. Plan B. Get Apothecary, throw it down, get the mana we need. We already found out last time that we actually don't even need, what's his name? We don't even need, why can I not remember his name? Uberstead. Mainly because it takes forever, but if we just keep eyeing enough, we can just simply kill it all with skulls. He's really only there to speed up the kills, if nothing else. Get our mana, kill it out, go from there. And down it goes. You're using Flame of Fire, Apothecary, Deep Borer, and King Highforge in Invasions. I guess that could work. Because you'd have infinite summons off of Highforge as a backup plan as well. And all dwarves do gain half mana start off of it. You could even go as far as using the Dwarven Hero class this week if you really wanted to. Just to use it for invasions. Titan would still be better most of the time, but you'd be able to get all the dwarf-related bonuses from that. So we'll go get that down on purples there. Get yourself in another Apothecary. Hopefully hit the same one, or not, okay. It's gonna be one of those battles where we just slowly chip out each one at a time. What used to be amazing is now bad. I still can't really get over that. How they managed to make... They basically changed Dragon's Eye from something that you want to randomly hit every single enemy once to something you randomly want to keep hitting the exact same enemy over and over again, just by changing it ever so slightly. Still find that to be hilarious. I don't know if they intended that to happen, but that's exactly what happens. And I don't know why I did that. It's actually pretty obvious that wouldn't have been enough damage. But 2 more Ubersteads will do it. We'll go through that down. Get another hit on that. Get another eye going and go from there. Oh, sure, drain. Oh, okay, that's fine. It actually has the transform. I shouldn't have let it do that. It doesn't even have immune. I don't know why I didn't bother disabling it. But luckily it didn't get down. I do have to watch it just to make sure that doesn't happen again, because we do not need that happening. Get rid of all the purple there. We don't even use it. Dead off the Uberstead. Good evening, Def Shade. Welcome. And after this, we'll mess around with the new converting troop. He's kind of like a new version of Mercy, except slightly different, obviously. Except he does browns. But still really nice. There might even be instances where it would be worth bringing into Delves as well. Haven't tried it in Delves yet. As far as best Delve teams are concerned, it could start replacing some of the teams. Because Enrage is pretty helpful too to be able to go and hit through traits. There's a lot of annoying traits like Stone Skin and stuff out there that kind of need to be mitigated. Or, you know, not mitigated, but, well, you know, you need something to get past them. Especially if you're doing a skull spam related team for a delve. I don't know if there is any location where skull spam would be the best though. Definitely not Hall of Guardians. I think All Seeing Eye you'd be able to get away with it though. So what do we need here? Why am I trying to plan on using Ubestead? There's literally nothing to throw Ubestead on. Let's go do that on his first slot. Mainly to make sure he's entangled. And just take everything until he can just eye him again. And just keep eyeing him. Gonna need at least one more hit on that guy before he's actually in killable range. Does anything actually hit here? We'll move that over. Grab a yellow there. And then we just keep spamming eye. Yep, we'll take a blue. And please hit one of the two dragons. Preferably that one. Well, now there's 3. And then there was 4. Not quite, but it keeps hitting dragons I don't need it to hit. I still don't think that's kill range. Let me hit Viper just in case. But then again, his skull damage might be more threatening than the Viper. Well, it's only 45, I guess it's not too bad. If we can get a skull hit on him, that'll definitely be in kill range. Problem is, that's not even available. There we go. Now we can violate Ubestead. And then we just go drain that one. Once we get the entangle. This will hopefully hit the second one. That's not what I meant. Actually, technically she was the third. Or the first if you count it based on position. Or current position that's remaining. Oh well, throw down yellow. Yeah, we eye it. Why not? Didn't hit the one I wanted to, but one skull into a Ubestead should be range. And dead. 4 tower battle sigils after battle, only 3 towers count on the end screen. 4 tower battle, sigils after battle, only 3 count. That's weird. Someone was saying something about that. It probably has to do with spooky towers. I don't know why they bothered adding new tower to the event. It's actually a really weak one too. Like, the battle crashers make a little bit of sense, but the update to the little tower thing just for a week didn't. That's nice that they're trying to be festive. There we go, we'll get that down. We should probably drain him. The 2 most threatening ones are the only ones still alive, or non-converted. The true damage one that can one-shot us, and the true damage one that can 3-shot us. Or triple-shot us with 1 shot, I should say. Okay, there we go. This is one of the battles we're doing it one at a time. Actually pretty nice. No! Wait, why am I trying to entangle him now? A little late. Or drain him. Just a little late. Okay, all of them are transformed. But now we have to go do it a billion times because we do not have Ubestead now. But we'll easily win. It's just to win this battle, it'll take like 5 minutes. The slow and steady pace of constantly taking color until we eventually disable it completely. But yeah, we have to transform into like a level 30 baby dragon or something. And it can randomly hit any of them. And we have no way of killing them earlier, even if they go down to like 0 stats. Also, there's a slight threat that he might actually transform into something good. Never mind. That's not good at all. Especially since transform gets rid of barrier. So if it could hit first slot, that'd be great. It's the only one I need it hitting. Yeah, it's hitting everything except him. Oh, do we not have alignment? Oh well. Mana's mana. Yep, it's hitting literally everything except the one thing I needed to actually hit. We're still gonna win, it's gonna be an annoying win. Like, there's almost no way it could possibly get us at this point. It's entangled spam. About to reduce it even more on stats. We have barrier spam ourselves. So even if he tries doing something like that, unless he cascades like 5 in a row, even then it's not really gonna go anywhere. So you know what? Should probably just kill him with normal skulls at this point. He's low enough that it should work. And then we can start doing— No! Wait, let me drain that. You're not doing that. There we go. And let's get an apothecary. Let's do it on purples, I guess. Get all that down. Another apothecary just to try to get a skull here. And he did. And that's a match. Another skull. And 2 more will do it. So let's do that to clear the board. We don't actually need to reduce their stats, but it helps get stuff like that to occur. Okay, that wasn't too bad. I was expecting that to take a little bit longer than that. But there we go. One more battle and we have pet. The final pet and the only pet we do not own. All we have to do is get 30 points, which is a perfect win. That, or we need 2 non-perfect wins. Yeah, let's see how it goes. And we got Ubistep back now, since it's a new dove. Would forgetting another Fairish Raw stack? Yes, or forging, I mean. I completely read that wrong. But yes, Fairish Raw does stack. Having 2 of them is 300% extra souls. Yes, he does fully stack with himself. So does Cedric Sparkle Sack. Using multiple Cedrics does stack the gold bonus. That's going to be relevant because it'll be useful on next weapon coming out on this Friday. Or I should say on next hero class's weapon. So he just aimed directly at our barrier. Out of everything he could have done, that was the least consequential one, so good job. Get another eye down. See if we can go and get, let's grab that for now, I guess. And then just start rolling Apothecary over and over again. They're gonna do a bunch of true damage there, I guess we'll disable. Get another eye going, have that for now. Eye it down. What else we need? Can Apothecary land anywhere? Doesn't look like it, so let's go and disable the first slot. Get a nice barrier from it. Apothecary all the yellow. And I believe that's super set range. We might have slightly too many entangles on it. Still gonna try it though. Yeah, it is in range. Perfect. And he just hits on barriers, so that's fine. Wait, never mind. He had 0 attack. He doesn't even get to hit on barrier. Alignment. Do we have it? No, we do not. What's the backup plan? Here, have a drain. That drained also missed. Luckily, he doesn't use brown, though. And he just gives us a bunch of brown. We'll just go do that on blue so he doesn't have it anymore. Eye him a few times, instead him again, and on to the next one. And then if we can do it perfectly, only one more day of these really high-level delves, then we can finally get back into just doing normal delves. Or by normal delves, I don't even mean normal delves. After that, we'd be trying to do pure faction crypt, which might actually be even more annoying than what we're trying to do right now. Trying to actually get pure faction crypt completed. We will do it eventually. It's only a matter of times. Currently, I'm just trying to repick it until we get the really good battle. Then, ideally, we just need to go get enough treasure to have it to level 200. I feel like it's the only faction I'm actually legitimately going to 2,500. Every single other one, I'm just going to wait until they eventually buff it. Because there's no way they're keeping pure faction as is right now. Unless they add some kind of way for hero to do damage, that would be... Or, unless they actually add hero to pure faction teams. That'd probably be the only possible way. But currently, you're not allowed to use hero for pure faction. It doesn't count. Even if you use the faction weapon, it doesn't count. Okay, that's not low enough. I would need it to hit again before we can actually kill, because all these have been lowered as well, making it not in kill range anymore. 2 of them are kind of there. Need it all the way though. Go for Apothecary on the reds. Get the mana we need there. That skull poke's kind of relevant. Can you not keep hitting everything? What do we need? Guess we drain first slot and tangle him as well, so he's a non-threat. At least a lot less threatening. Grab Brown, get an eye. And we just superset him twice. We can do that on red again. Get another eye going. Get an apothecary and be good to go. And hopefully that'll land on last slot. It'll stop cascading. There we go, and then we can superset it. On to the next one. New pets, here we come. We'll probably go weird immediately. Though we already have an outfit that kind of matches it, oddly enough. Out of every single outfit, that's about the most sea-like one we could possibly do, I guess. Like the pirate outfit with something else. Okay, what do we need? Let's grab nothing. All of it's horrible. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold up. Wait. How's Hero so almost dead already? I probably shouldn't do this, but I need the brown so badly. We'll do that. And now we have Apothecary. Okay, we should be fine now. Though, possibly not. That did way too much damage way too quickly. Probably entangle it right now just for safety. So it can't even hit us with a skull right now. So we'll do that. It doesn't even go for a skull, oddly enough. But, wow, that is way too dangerously low. I believe we still need one more before that's in kill range. I'd be really lucky if it actually hits 3 times in a row. You never know, though. So I'm going to actually Ubistet this. I don't think it's kill range. No, it's not. But I mainly just want to do that so we can double Ubistet. Ooh, that could have been bad if we got a skull there. He did not, though. Get the last of our mana, throw another eye. Actually, before I do, I should probably just Ubistet him. We already threw the first one. Might as well finish what we started. Get the second one down. He'll die out. Take the red, throw another eye, go from there. He'll skull us, let's get that off of us. Go and get rid of all the reds that we have sitting there. Throw a few more eyes down. Get rid of his nice little disable thing. What else we need here? Go down some purples. Get an eye. Go and drain them down just so we don't have to deal with it anymore. And what else? Get another hit on that. I am down again. Hopefully Apothecary and I guess a third eye. Or not even there, that's like what, the 17th? Well, I guess third specifically on that one. There we go. Okay, final battle that determines the pets. Actually a pretty cute pet too. Looks like one of those, or it's exactly what it looks like. I forget what it's called though. Those little things that have the light in front of their head that go in deep sea. Why can I not remember their name right now? Looks exactly like him, except fish-like. Well, not that he doesn't look fish-like, but you know, like actual fish-like. Anglerfish? No, it's not anglerfish. Why can I not remember what they're called? But anyways, we'll have it in a moment. And there it goes. Yeah, anglerfish. Oh, I was right. Okay. For a second that didn't sound correct, but yeah, I guess it is anglerfish. Get another disable on that. Grab another brown. All the way to full. Nice. He's entangled so he can't even do anything. And we should be fine. The only thing left on his team is not even true damage. The only ones that can really kill is second and fourth slot and are already disabled. Really surprised that Legend hasn't been more of a threat. I guess because it's so blocked that it normally doesn't get up in time and can normally be disabled beforehand. But the last slot can 3.5 kill an entire team. If it hits second and fourth slot, it'll kill everything except first slot, which will either just get its barrier destroyed or half damage it and almost bring it to death. But yeah, it can triple kill in one hit if it feels like it. It just hasn't gone for it yet. Or at least we were lucky enough that it hasn't gone for it yet. Okay, we have a couple ways we can do this. I'm gonna go through one more disable, then probably double boost at him. That is not the one I want you to hit though. But we'll just go down the double Oobster route because he's close enough. Actually, we might as well just go for a skull and just kill both of them. Don't even need a double. And down he goes. And there we go. There's Pet. Let's go weir him. And I think we get an orb out of it too. Grab all that. And let's see. There we go. 2030. Wait. How do we move up by 60? Oh, because I didn't do Pure Faction for a while? I guess I didn't do Pure Faction for several battles then. But anyway, no, I could have sworn we did, didn't we? No, we ended up losing the Oh, okay. I guess we ended up losing a Ubistet a lot more in a row than I thought we did. Fail. But we'll grab that. And there it is, Anglerfish. Called the Bowl Biter. Let's go wield him, level him, see if we get an orb out of him. See how long troop menu takes. How many years until troop menu opens? Yeah, you don't need 200. You can literally do it at 100 if you wanted to. I just wanted to get higher stats. But we'll still be trying it immediately once we get to that point. Okay, this isn't for an orb. Next pet will be, though, unless we have one laying around that I forgot to upgrade. Let me see. Let's click on upgradable. Oh, if nothing else, the pet on Wednesday will be enough for an orb. That'll be nice. So we'll go get this up. We use a bunch of food. Boom. Should be 5 gems. Not like it can be anything else. And let's go equip him. There we go. Hey, he kind of matches. I should go get some red markings to match him too. I like making all the markings match whatever pet we have. Where is appearance? Style, change appearance. Okay, we need to go change out this pirate head for nothing. And then go get these spikes to match our fish. There we go. We're matching our fish. Wait. We need to do it the other way around. His spikes are the other color. Wait. We'll do that. And then we'll have the thing match the skin color. There we go. Is there a different blue? Or is that the closest we have? I think that's the closest we have. There's that other blue, but that's way too off. Yeah, that's the closest we have. And I don't think we have a better one than that pink. The red's going to be too red. Yeah, the red's too red. There we go. We matched the pets. There we go. That's great. Anyways, I wish they had more options for appearance, but that's the closest we're going to get. That's really cool. Okay, anyways, let's go, and we still have one more delve to go do. And then we have the other 3 tomorrow. I'm gonna go use these shards real quick though. We're pretty close to actually getting, we might actually have it tomorrow. Getting Sword's Edge to 12 stars. It is possible to 12 star it, I just haven't gotten it yet. It's the only kingdom that can be higher than what I currently have it at, that I don't currently have it higher. Also, can you stop giving us Lady Maranas? I needed a lot earlier, but now we have enough to build like 3 pure Lady Marana teams. I'm pretty sure we have like 10 Lady Maranas. 9. Close enough. Also, while we're there, let's go check crypts. Oh, we finally have enough to upgrade this guy. Obviously, I'm not going to waste an entire orb just to get the other guy. Might as well just keep using our shards. But yeah, tomorrow's shards should be enough. Let me go get this guy to max level. And that is almost it. All we have to do now is get this guy to 20 more copies. Just got to find 20 more copies of this rare. And then we will have Sword's Edge maxed. Because we're stuck at whatever it's at right now. I believe we immediately go to 12 star. Wait, does 12 star? Yes. 12 star requires 21 fully traded troops. And there is a 21st troop. So yeah, we'll go immediately to 12 stars the second we get one more level 20. We could orb it. We could either orb the Queen or the Nightshade. It would make more sense to orb the Queen, but I'm going to do neither. Because I'm just hoping that, since we still need a whole nother troop eventually, I'm hoping that we somehow get like 10 more Queen Heralds by the time Sword's Edge gets another troop in like 6 months from now. Or whenever they finally add another one. But yeah, we're just going to be doing Nightshade naturally with the rest of our shards, which we should have tomorrow off of the Crypt event. Which is kind of funny that we'll be actually finally using the... We're actually going to be using the shards for the corresponding event. I feel like every single time there's an event, I never throw it into the actual faction where the shards are coming from, but this time we will be. Anyways, let's go do this one more time and then just mess around with the new brown converter that came into the game. Pretty nice troop. Unfortunately, it doesn't give the 400 bonus to PvP, but it's still nice to have. Also, something I forgot to really mention earlier. I was mentioning it for Guild Wars, but Underworld plus Element Grim is within the drop table right now for Soulforge, which I did mention earlier. But what I forgot to mention is don't forget that what am I trying to say? Tower of Doom uses pure color teams. So you don't just need pure color teams for Guild Wars anymore. You also need it for Tower of Doom. So do keep that in mind. So if you don't have a nice Purple Day team, everything, or the main components that you need to build a proper Purple Day team were either available last week, like Infernus, or available this week, like Umberwolf and Element Grim. So if you need those, they're around. I don't think the first event's going to be purple. If it's anything like the beta, it should be a blue for the very first event, though we'll find out next week. I don't think it tells us in advance, and I don't think the spoiler thread currently says. I'll need to double check. Should you wait for fix the issues about towers not counting correctly on invasions before you start the event? I don't know if they're going to even bother fixing it, because I don't know if they're going to be able to do any kind of rollback that'll undo it for people who already did it. So I think they're just going to leave it as is and just deliberately not fix it just so everyone's the same. Though I'm not sure. I would assume they would have already fixed it by now. But then again, I guess they didn't get back into the office yet. I guess you could wait a little while. It's not going to make that big of a deal regardless, though. It's only going to make... Well, it depends how many battles you have. But it's only going to make about a 3 to about 20 tower difference. Which I guess could be a lot. Throw an Ubistet there. That is not kill range. Okay. But we'll go and get the last little bit of our mana that we need then. Get some greens. Grab a nice brown convert. Did I answer your question? Yeah, I guess wait would be the short answer to your question. Though there's no guarantee that they're actually fixing it this week. They might just keep it as is so it's uniform across everyone. Because I don't think they'll be able to do a rollback for it. I know, they fixed the delay on the troop menu. Fixed. They supposedly did. They didn't, though. Maybe they improved it, but they definitely didn't fix it. Not even close. What to move? We'll go and get rid of all the purples here. I feel like I always underestimate this battle, but it can be really annoying with its entangle sometimes. What's also bad is it makes every other subsequent battle into entangle spam. Which is mainly just annoying on the final boss room, if nothing else. Did you have any advice on how to deal with Rock Troll plus I in PvP? It feels like an auto loss. I don't know, I haven't had much of an issue with it. I haven't seen it too many times. I have been seeing it around. I don't know, I normally just use my normal teams and it just goes down. But having a mana drain or having a anti-brown troop could be decent. Anything that can get rid of brown or convert into something else. Like Inferno King for brown to red and green to skull could work decently. But yeah, even just a simple mana drainer, you can easily out-drain them. Okay, I think that's Ubistet range. We'll go for it, and then just eye down the other one. You lost 6 in a row on turn 2. Well, we have the empowered brown creator now. You can literally just go and, oh, that's the team I should have probably showed for early game with it. I didn't really show any early game teams with the new guy this morning. But, Cockatrice first slot, followed by, I forget his name, the new brown converter. That combination is instant mana drain into possibly multiple spam. You could use it on a team that has half mana start and just drain one after the other and drain every single one of them down to no mana. You'd obviously need a brown damage source as well to follow up, but whatever you have for that is what you would put in. You could literally even just put in your own eye if you wanted to as your damage source. You'd still need a cleanup troop, but it would still do a lot of damage. Okay, what do I need? Go for another eye. My nose is like so itchy right now. Like internally itchy, which is even more annoying. What do I need here? Go get the thing. Grab another apothecary in there. Hopefully get rid of all those blues. Actually, we don't even need to get rid of blue. Well, then again, do we really need to get rid of anything? I guess if we were to get rid of a color, red would try to be our focus. But it doesn't really matter too much what color we hit. Oh yeah, I love using Maul and Ubistet for cleanup troops. Well, it depends what kind of team you're using. But yeah, you can use that with the new brown spammer guy. Really, any heavy brown would work. Any of the better like legend and mythic browns that have those high impact abilities. Oh, yeah, Famine Ubistet can be bad sometimes. Famine doesn't actually kill, but it sets up Ubistet for kill. Oh, what am I doing? I'm speaking about Ubistet for kill. Cast that down. And let's not get hit by by a skull. We actually don't have a brown right now. So we'll go entangle him. That could almost been really bad if we would have double skulled us. Oh! Wait, how did we not take... Oh, duh, he's entangled. I was gonna say, how on earth did we not take damage from that? That would be the entangle. Ow. Oh, never mind, he's a baby dragon now. Though that's almost a bad thing, because he probably would have stayed entangled. But oh well, do that. We have no control over what it hits. Get another brown. We'll go and do a thing. We'll go and I think I'm actually gonna drain him. Then we just eye it again. Eye him one more, and then he should be in Ubistet range. We'll go and get disable for now. Get another good eye going. And see if this is actually a kill. Probably so. There we go. Yeah, no problem, Motown. If anyone else had any other questions or anything I missed, let me know. Okay, final battle. And then we just have the other 3 tomorrow, assuming we don't lose any. It's only a matter of time. Just look at that damage. 125 double true splash. That is instant kill, half damage instant kill, and he just did 60-something damage to that, assuming it's not barriered. I think so much damage even with nothing on it. Go take a... I have to do something that gives us brown. We'll do that. Oh, not the most ideal way of doing that, but we'll move that over. For whatever reason, he just leaves green there. I am fine with that, though. So we double hit on first slot. That's not necessarily bad, though. Okay, we got the really annoying one down. We still have the other guy that can one-shot us, though. Get rid of one of his manas. Have to go drain him here. He doesn't have anything that uses brown anymore, so we don't need to worry about it. It is slightly annoying when the first Dragon Eye does hit first slot on this particular team, just because it does allow him to brown straight into his really big true damage. But there we go, they're all transformed into useless dragons now, or useless baby dragons. Useless dragons, there are no useless dragons. Actually, there are a few. Dragon Moth and like a few others are like super bad. I think they made them just so bad just so there would actually be bad dragons. Because prior to Dragon's Claw coming into the game, there basically were 0 bad dragons, except for maybe Vinoxia. Vinoxia at one point was really good. It's just in the current state of the game, it is pretty dated and not really used for anything because there's a billion better options. And with how many combinations of teams there are, I almost am literally meaning a billion because I don't know what the exact math comes down to, but I'm pretty sure it has many zeros into how many possible teams there are that can be created in this game. I'll go for that. Get the hit there. Because yeah, if you count weapons, wouldn't that be like 70 to the power thingy? Or what is that one mark called? I forget what it's called. It's like an exclamation point something. Deviation? I don't know. But whatever that thing is, it's many zeros. I should probably go put that in at some point. Someone should do that. Add up all the weapons in the game, all of the all the troops in the game and see what the current total combination thing is. There's like a really easy formula for it. I forget what it's called. I'll go throw another eye down. And just kill it, and dead. That awkward moment when you're actually somewhat decent at math, but forget how to do almost all of it now. Or at least the proper naming of them, if nothing else. It's one of those kind of things that you don't use it for so long that you like forget it, but then once you start using it again, it's like, oh yeah, that is so easy. But anyways, that's that. Yeah, all we got to do is one more day of delves. 480, 490, and 500. And assuming we don't lose, it'll be done tomorrow. And then we can finally start focusing on other things that aren't delves, because for the first time since delves been released, potentially tomorrow we could be done with all delves. Or, you know, other than pure faction, I don't count that. We are never going to have every delves pure faction completed in the current state of the game. That is just never happening. I can guarantee that. There might be some people that will try to, but I am definitely not one of them. What should we go here? I guess we'll go use one of these. Why not? We can go use a quick Great Maul team or something. Do neither of them have alignment? Why do I feel like the answer is yes? Okay, we'll do that. I'll give Great Maul. Somehow that actually was alignment somewhere's in there. And dead. How is that possible that faction pet showed in Pet Rescue? There are sometimes glitches in the past where they have showed up in Pet Rescue. They're not supposed to, but they have. But yeah, the only way to actually get the faction pet is from getting a really high renown. Or normally, the only way of getting a faction pet is from getting a really high renown of 2,000 or higher. But sometimes they sneak their way into the pet drop table. They normally fix it pretty quickly, but it is possible that some people may have gotten it without having the faction completed. Similar to that one achievement where you need to go get an entire faction fully completed. I and several other people still have that achievement because for the first, I think, day that the patch came out, or not the day, but like when people started like initially reaching 2,500, they forgot that they set it as you just needed 2,500 total instead of 2,500 in a single faction, which they have fixed since then, if I'm not mistaken. But for like about a week, or at least until the point where several dozen people, probably hundreds, were able to get it. And they never rolled it back. They rolled it back in the sense of fixing it, but they never rolled it back to everyone who obtained it incorrectly. Yeah, we'll take the skull there. Let's go get a... Oh, really? You do that? Like, the one time I use skull spam, or the few times I feel like I ever use skull spam in this game mode, you just always have that one mechanic that is super bad against skull spam. You definitely shouldn't be using skull spam. We have no other way to kill it other than ridiculously overkilling skulls. Now let's get a convert there. And super dead. It reminds me of that time when we tried killing the tank guy, what is it called? The Stonehammer, using just Doomskull spam. We ended up doing that when Doomskull was in its prime. And it killed it pretty much just as quickly as if it was a normal battle because it just had so much damage. Because Doomskulls don't actually get mitigated, oddly enough. Or at least not properly anyways. I'll take the yellow there. That'll be enough for Great Maul. We're unfortunately frozen, but we do one-shot everything we do. Let's go get Queen Mab just so it doesn't freeze us anymore. No free turn, but should be able to grab a skull here, hopefully. Or not. So we'll have to leave that as is. This doesn't have cleanse. That awkward moment when we really need that mercy. We do have it this time. Could use it. Just don't have anywhere to go and use it on, really. I'll go to that. It's just gonna kill us with the skulls we created. And somehow that's 5 HP, but we're dead over. And another one will do it. Dead. Okay, and we don't need to throw the 50 on it. What's our mail? Oh, someone did a legendary task. Oh, that reminds me. Do we have 30 people in the guild? I don't think I bothered to contribute gold yet. I'm gonna go do that. Oh no! We're missing a person. And we probably still need to keep weeding out people too. But yeah, if anyone's interested in joining the guild, we have one spot available. Oh wait, never mind. That was someone who was already planning on leaving. I remember now. Did I remember to remove the other one too? Yeah, I did. I don't think there was anyone else. Or at least not yet. I'll need to see after invasions this week. But yeah, if anyone still wants to get in, we have one spot available. I forget if there was another person. But 1 million gold, 300 trophies, 1,500 seals, 30 Guild War battles, 40k Guild War points, level 3 for all events, including raids, invasions, Guild Wars, and now Tower of Doom, which I should probably add to that. But yeah, if you can do all that, mainly the 1 million gold, and just being a high level of like 1,000 plus, if you can do all that, we do have one spot available. And I guess I'll wait until we fill that spot until I give gold, because I don't think I did the gold yet this week. But now that we're done with all that, let's go run PvP teams with the new Dwarf people. Or whatever his name is. I keep forgetting his name. Yeah, I should probably remember it, because we're going to be using him a lot in the near future. He's actually insanely good. The Grimlet Stormbrew. Actually one of the better troops they've added in a while. Get that over. Grab herself a convert right there. Oh, only one issue though. He does not have cleanse like a mercy. I feel like every single battle I keep getting now requires that cleanse because I'm using one that doesn't have the cleanse. Or an empowered troop that doesn't have it. We have apothecary though, which kind of backs up as it, but still. It's not as quick as if it was like a mercy or something. Where you automatically have the mana immediately. I'm just gonna take a random thing over there, that's fine. Trying to take like a blue or green, but not having much luck finding one. Whoa, he actually got a thing on us. Oh no, that was actually... Wait, what even was that troop? Wait. There was something important, but how do I already forget what it was? It was... Wait, did he move my team? It was a Great Maul, but he moved my team. Oh, interesting. That's why I forgot what it was. It's in a different location. Thought it seemed off. They actually did buff this thing during this patch. I guess they deliberately did it so they could troll us during this event. I think they... No, they didn't increase its percent, but they did increase like its magic and a few things related to it. To make it more scaled into the current state of the game. Because he was added like a year and a half ago or something. When he was first added. Ah, there we go. That was not worth 50 souls, but I'll take it. We could actually find a lot of him if we end up just spamming Explorer. I don't think I want to, though. As we wanted gold simultaneously. I think the main thing we really need, though, is kind of like what we normally do, just to get the event done, is just spam the casual PvP side with a bronze lock pistol. Do I still have gold farm team down here? I did not. But we could just use a normal gold farm team. And soon this gold team will be replaced with a new weapon for quite possibly the best team in the game. Best team in the game next patch, or not next patch, but this Friday, for PvP at least, will be this exact team, but replace the new weapon with Bronze Lock. I'm really curious how it'll pan out, but it's pretty much going to be the new way to farm gold, and might even just be the new way to farm PvP, period, if it works really well. We'll have to see how it goes. Yeah, Salty's doing her Halloween stream tonight. We'll be doing ours on Halloween. I don't have much of an outfit, but I'll still wear something for it. I feel like all Halloweens from now on, after this point, I might start actually celebrating. There's a holiday I never really did much, ever. The biggest issue with it always in the past is just it falls too close to my birthday that I just don't feel like bothering with it. It's normally been how I've been most years. Alright, we'll throw that down. And it'll just die to burn even if it keeps its turn. Yeah, she already teased her outfit earlier too. Looks really nice. She jokingly said she would send it to me as well. I don't know if she's actually going to do that, but that'd be pretty funny if she does. I probably wouldn't even be able to wear most of it though because of the size difference. But I would definitely try. Also, it feels weird or hearing that thing make the same noise as a gnome. But I guess it kind of fits him. Hello, Siplam. Welcome. Stream 1 hour earlier? Time hasn't moved back yet, has it? I believe that's next week. Next Sunday, right? Hello, Anthony. Welcome. Okay, we'll go and get that down. It moved back in Germany? Oh. Yeah, I don't think it has moved back by me yet. Unless I lost track of things. Because all the clocks I have, or most of the clocks I have, other than my morning alarm, move automatically. So I wouldn't even really notice when it happens. Oh, why'd I hit that? I could just hit the other one. He's already gonna kill himself out. It was a complete waste of a move. But it will. Not like it has any chance of winning. Whatsoever. And down it goes to the burn. Yeah, did anyone else have any other questions or anything else you want me to go over? I will be messing around with these brown guys probably for the rest of the week. This, even though we don't get the bonus gold for it. There's a lot of things I want to mess around with team-wise for him. Oh wait, that reminds me. What color is the new weapon? Is it brown? That'd be hilarious if it's brown. I don't think it is, because they've been adding way too many good brown weapons. So I highly doubt it would be, but let me double check. Let me actually bring that up on screen before I end the stream, because some people were asking about this earlier too. I actually forget where it currently is in the spoiler threads, but let me go find it real quick. And if anyone already knows where it is, just post the link if you can. But let me go find the weapon that's coming in through the new hero class. Oh, it's up here somewhere. I need to go find it real quick. Let's see if I can find a more updated version. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? There's a spoiler thread. Let's go under spoilers. That'd be the easiest way to go find it. And then just search down the spoiler thread. There it is. Spoiler thread. And... Let's update for something else. Where is the weapon? There's the hero class. Does that have the weapon data on it too? The one that McCoy actually posted earlier. Why did it move? There it is. Does it show what the weapon does? Skeleton key. It doesn't say. Let me control find skeleton key in this thread though. That should bring it up. Hopefully. Skeleton key. Why doesn't it have a normal search bar? I want the normal search bar. Skeleton key. Oh, it's probably only going to bring up this because I don't have the whole thing loaded though. Do we go backwards or do we go forward? To try to find it. Let's see. But yeah, last I recall, it's extra turn, hit first slot, hit last slot, gain a gigantic absurd amount of damage off of gold. And that's what it does. Trying to search through and see. There's a few more hero classes coming in near future. There's a gigantic cute pet. There's a... What? A rabbit with a carrot on its head. There's some art of new troops. There's the new delve. Oh, that's an interesting one. A bunch of islands. That's cool. There's a new banner for one of the upcoming factions and the 4 faction troops for it. I believe that one's actually the one coming next month. And nope, no weapon. Well, we'll find out on Friday. We'll be spoiled on Friday by it, unless someone found a link for it. I can probably find it later. I'm just not going to bother doing it now because it'd take me like another 10-15 minutes just to find it. It is 14 mana brown. Really? Okay, well, we got to go use the new troop for it then. Oh, that's gonna be funny. Actually, we might not even need greed. If we gain enough gold, because you can use merchants or rogues. What's it called? Cunnings. The cunning tree. Cunning tree has gold per turn on it, so you can use that into just a gold gain of the convert off the guy. And even without a greed, you can easily go and do 1/4 of your gold value. And just get it up naturally off a few more extra turns. It probably would still use greed. But you could go either greed, weapon, brown convert, Cedric, or just completely ditch the thing and just go hero weapon, brown convert, double Cedric. So one of those two is probably going to be the way to go. What time is Salty stream tonight? She's streaming in 10 minutes or 20 minutes. Let me go get the link for it. She might be a little bit late though because I believe she's wearing a costume and celebrating Halloween tonight. But let me go get the link for that. Twitch.tv/infinity+2 with 2 spelled out as DTWO. But let me get the actual link. One moment. It's wanting to be laggy. Why is it not bringing it up immediately? Oh, duh, because I'm trying to... There we go. I'm trying to type in like Infinity+2 instead of Twitch. And there's their link. Let me copy it. Should automatically be muted. And there it goes. It's really going to be brown? That's pretty absurd. Literally every good brown weapon, or every good weapon is going to be brown other than Dawnbringer. Let's see. Bronze Lock Pistol, Dragon's Eye, Mountain Crusher, Mang, Earth's Fury. What other weapons are there that's good? Dawnbringer is like the only one I could think of that's like absurdly good that isn't brown. A Glory Gnome is hilarious, 500 Glory. Yeah, you can get 200 Glory, 500 Glory. I don't know if there's another drop, though, other than that. But both of those are still pretty nice. I didn't get codes yet. Salty didn't send them. She said she would send it today. Or she said tomorrow that she'll send... Or, she said yesterday that she would send it tomorrow, which is today. But I'll remind her after, during her stream. Probably just after. But, yeah, I don't think she sent it yet. I'll go double check one last time. But last I checked, no. But yeah, we'll have them by tomorrow for sure. She just mentioned that they changed the policy some. The developer, not the developers, but their publishers. And they don't want them sending out as many free resources. It's also one of the reasons why souls have been removed from redeem codes. They're trying to reduce down the amount of resources that they're handing out in codes and stuff like that. Also, the amount of claims might be reduced too. But it's mainly just publisher issues with handing out a bunch of free resources. But we'll see how many we have. But yeah, she's still coordinating through all of that. But anyways, guys, there's Salty's stream if you want to go watch it. Wait, did I not even post it? Yeah, I did. Never mind. There it is. But yeah, there's the stream if you want to go watch it. We'll be back tomorrow, same time as always, 1 hour prior to now, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Going over just invasions, finally finishing out that one delve, hopefully. And doing the new format for Crypt. I'll probably do a video on that midday tomorrow. Going over the new scoring system mainly, because there is a completely new scoring system that has been added to delves, so do be wary of that. Main thing you need to know is do not camp level 20. You can still camp a level, but it has to be a little bit higher, like level 50 or level 100. And ideally, you just want to move forward every single time to get the maximum amount of points, assuming you have the stats to do so. Can I show my mana mastery? Sure, I can go show that real quick. I don't see why not. Where's mana mastery these days? Masteries. There's my mastery. 64%, 64%, 64, 64, 66, almost 67, and 64 is what our percents are. I believe the average late game is straight 65s, which is higher percents than us, but we have the highest purple surge in the entire game. For no reason other than why not. Because we can. But yeah, that's what our masteries look like. Anyways, I'll see y'all later. Why is my purple so high? I initially started going all in on purple because when the game first started, it was like one of the only trees that had full AoE weapons, and split damage was pretty good back then too, and it also had the only split damage weapons. But I just kind of kept doing it forever because I just kept doing it all the way up to that point, and I was like, okay, let's just keep doing it, and then I did. So here we are now with a gigantic amount of purple. But yes, if you're a newer player, the best colors to actually go into are brown and red. You want to rush to get Mang as immediately as possible. That will also give you Mountain Crusher while doing so simultaneously. But yeah, brown and red are the two you definitely want to go and spam. Is your code still bugged? Collected mails not show? No, my mail seems to be correct. I don't think there's any glitch with it. And it's not blinking when there's nothing there. It does have that annoying thing though now that if you check your mail, before it would automatically just stop blinking. But I noticed it keeps blinking unless you go and claim all the mail you have. Like if you have any mail at all, it'll just keep blinking. It's really annoying sometimes with that. But anyways, guys, I'll see y'all later. Oh yeah, the Mastery Start Over was actually something that was brought up a lot when the game first started, but they never ended up implementing it. There were so many things they could have done with Mastery to make it better. It was something that was really big in Puzzle Quest 1. that then became less in Puzzle Quest 2, and then became literally nothing in Gems of War. Like, your mastery's near irrelevant. It's just a number that goes up, basically. Oh, also, one other thing that they actually changed yesterday, or within the last day, it's something I didn't bother mentioning just because it's pretty trivial to, like, 99.999% of players. But they finally raised masteries to be above 2,000 or 1,500, whatever the cap was before. They now raised it to level 3,000, which, yeah, don't expect to be level 3,000 anytime soon. Highest level in the entire game is 2,100, not even. So, but yeah, they finally raised masteries all the way up to 3,000. Mainly for Techni, I think. Pretty much for like 1,000 people or less, because there's not too many people above level 1,500. There's like a very, very small amount of people. Yeah, the new cap is either 3,000 or 3,001. There's that weird glitch where it's like one off now. It was because of some other glitch that happened in the past, so now they're always off by one. It's weird. But anyways, guys, I'm going to be heading off for now. As I mentioned, we'll be back same time tomorrow, 1 hour prior to now tomorrow, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And go check out Salty's stream. She'll be in a some kind of outfit for Halloween, and probably have a few codes and stuff. But anyways, thanks for coming down. And we'll be going over Delves tomorrow and a new scoring system and everything, as well as everything else happening this week. Goodbye, everyone! And have a good Halloween.